Hi everyone, it's Sunday, December 29th, which is of course morning of day 4 in the test match. And I have the morning's papers here in Australia. One is the Sunday Telegraph and the other is the Sun Herald, you can see there. Now, the papers, there's no doubt about it, I go straight into it. They have a great heading here. Ready, willing and able. I would have also used ready, set, go. And India are now ready, as they're saying very clearly about the whole effort of NITISH Kumar Reddy, who's come of age with 105 not out. Ton of bravery keeps tourists alive in Sree, says Tom Decent here. Then, of course, you have more, again, great photos of NITISH. This is in the Australian papers, don't forget, not the Indian papers. Very big headlines here in the Australian papers about NITISH Kumar Reddy. And it says the Sydney decider looms after Reddy's Regard Classic. So Sydney decider looms. So we could have a draw here, potentially. And that means that we're going to go 1-1 into the Sydney cricket grounds and for the 5th test. It says the little gladiator team Constance absorbs Sam Subedova to be on cricket's big stage. So that's the next chapter today after NITISH gets out. If he gets out, let's say. Cummins' tired side grasping the victory. Now, that's an interesting comment. But are they going to get it? We'll wait and see. And Rookie's fighting tongue keeps India alive on the back page. Amazing article. Really, a lot of detail there. Then there's a bit about the brightest stars of the T20 will keep Test cricket alive, and they'll keep new fans hooked, actually, as well. Then we go back in time. We talk about Bradman, and he talks about the fact what he really thought of Kerry Packer, Shane Warne, and the likes of the Queen and fame. He talks about it in an article there for us. Obviously, he's passed, but that interview would have taken place some time ago. So it's not luck that they hit more than they miss, is a very interesting point. It's not luck that they hit more than they miss. They play the shots, they do practice them, and they hit more than they don't. So that's the Sun Herald for you. The Sunday Telegraph, a little bit less front page. I don't seem to have covered on the front page. We've gone into New Year's Eve celebrations and the like. But they do talk about, obviously, NITISH Kumar Reddy in quite a bit of detail. It does take a bit further into the magazine, or newspaper at least. Let's have a look if I can find the page. It's not that easy to find, actually, the section here on. Let's have a look. Let's talk about New Year's Eve. Here we go. And in this section here, we have inside the Sunday Telegraph. We have, if you look at the Sunday Telegraph there, inside the Sunday Telegraph, they have the Sports Sunday. And again, ready or not, here he comes. And it says, India's newest star becomes youngest Boxing Day centurion. Now it's our team Tyro's turn to terrorise tourists. Lots of T's there, implying Constance. So wait to see how he goes. Then you have a lot there, again, the classic heading of ready, willing and able. Pictures of NITISH celebrating his 100, but also pictures of the Australian bowlers in Scott Boland, and in particular, Mitchell Starc holding his side, which is a sign of an injury, with Hazelwood injured as well. Boland left with perhaps a lesser bowling attack with Cummins. Let's wait and see. And also a picture of NITISH's father, which was a great story. His giving up his job for his son. And I think NITISH scored over 100 runs of the 160 of the day, and that's quite impressive. Be bold, and it could end beautifully. Who's going to crack first? This test is becoming a brutal war of attrition, where exhausted minds and bowlers and bodies are being pushed to breaking point. So yes, NITISH Reddy really proved himself. 21, don't forget, he's only 21. So he's a star of the future, he's a star of now. Again, ready or not, here he comes. All the headings, of course, which really ready, willing and able, ready, set, go. India are ready now. So there you go. All the best, guys. So enjoy the newspaper articles I've put forward to you. You'll see the full pages brought forward. So this is Norman Kochnek for Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochnek, was also Eyes on Sports, but in particular, Sree Harsha Cricket. See you soon.